Hello, and welcome back to Celeste. I am going to be doing Chapter 8 today. I just wanted to pause the screen here at the loading screen so you could get a sense of where we were at. Just shy of 4 hours in. And that includes all the story bits too, and we'll jump on to Chapter 8. And since I already got crystal hearts on every level leading up to this, then we're good. We only needed 4 of them, and it means we don't have to do any B-sides to get any extra crystal hearts. I mentioned before, but I'm not gonna go do all the B-sides on this save and record it to get the little tiny bit of extra story that's on Chapter 7C side. I'm just going to go ahead and load my normal save and do it there. And that'll happen right after this chapter. So I don't know if I'm going to roll that into this one, depending on how long this takes, or if I'll do it separately on its own. Depending on how rusty I am, it won't take me too long. Oh, it's that bird. Who's that bird? I don't have to worry about any strawberries in this level or crystal hearts or anything. So a little thing you may notice, my dash is no longer resetting when I touch ground. Only when I get crystals and I change screens. All right, let's do this. Love that sound effect. So here we go. Begin Chapter 8. It is real spicy when you first unlock it, because you are not used to the kind of rhythm that you need to pull it off at all. Oops, that's right. So the thing with these is that they give you momentum and then they respawn, so you can use them. Oops, I didn't jump. Thought it was going to break a little bit later than that. And they move kind of in the direction in like an 8. It's not like 8 directions, it's like 360, so. Oh shit. Let me go again. Go again. Okay, so. I just never remember exactly how tall the levels are. So this part, we can't navigate through any of this yet. I wonder what we will do. That's okay. We'll be alright. There's not a ton of story in this level, mostly what you saw and then some sort of like sense of conclusion towards the end. But it's cool to see all the different game mechanics in play. Every level having its own, unique feel to it. Not the direction we want to go. That's the direction we want to go. So now we get this. Aha, that's the other half of it, is you switch between fire and ice in this level. Ice makes these things, you can bounce off of them now. And you can't grip certain walls like you could before. So like I can't grip this wall. I mean, you can also do a little bit of cheesing to get up there anyways, which I'll show you, even though this is all I need to get up. You can go, and then you can do a neutral wall jump here to get height as well, so that's another way to handle that. Normally when you wall jump, you hold away from the wall and you press jump, but if you release the direction before you jump, you keep yourself pretty close to it. That's an intended mechanic within the game, the developers put that in, but it's just one of those little advanced techniques you have in your arsenal. Knew that was going to happen, I should have just gone left. Alright. I gotta say, I actually really like the seaside for this level, because it's really fun. There's... Got it. There's not a lot of... There's not really any narrative conclusion in it, but there's sort of like mechanical conclusion in the sense of it really requires you to know everything, to do everything. So I'm not going to go left here because it's just a strawberry, and I don't really care about them on this save, so I'm just going to go up. We're going to bump into things. We'll just go up here. There we go. Got it. Oh, that was going to go right into that. Hold on. There we go. Woo! Uh-oh. Should I have done this as ice? Was that the problem? No, it definitely seems like I was supposed to do it as fire. Why? Was I just being stupid and like I totally could have gotten up there without anything else? Hold on. Oh yeah, that's all. Okay, hold on. Come on. I'm trying to get the timing right. There we go. That's all I needed. We got this, and then they consider the bumpers to be kind of an ice mechanic. The bumpers were from Chapter 6. And then the grippable treads there. So that's actually, I believe, where the heart is up there. You have to like go through here and then come back. But again, I'm not gonna worry about that. Now that it's switched, I can use this to get across. Ta-da! That room I remember taking me quite a while on my first pass through here. Uh-oh. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I did, but... Oh, I had one more jump. I didn't realize it. Try that again. There we go. Woo! So spicy. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then if you use the bumper and you have both your dashes, you can get up to the strawberry there. It is definitely a quicker level if I'm not worried about some of the challenges in play. I get so many dash crystals in here, I really don't need to save up my dashes at all. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah, see? Yep, right into it. I was hoping I could squeeze past. That did not happen. Up. Ah, shit. The room's not even that spicy, it's just a little spicy. It's not muy picante, just, pequeño picante? Un pequeño picante? There we go. Whee! Okay. I'm not even, like, halfway through the level at this point, either. There's a very distinct point where the, whoops. There's sort of like a tonal shift. You can usually tell in this game because the music changes. I'll just grab that. And then go there. Yep, there we go. Then use that for adjustment at the end. Here we go. This is that adjustment I was, or that tonal shift I was talking about. Oh, don't worry. Turning to ice doesn't make it any safer. That would be too easy. Ah, shit. Hesitated too long there. There we go. And a wee, and a wee, and a wee we go. Gotta switch it though. Oh, yeah, so I can get past it there. To here. Yeah, let's just do that. Uh-oh. 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 Use all my parts here. Got it. The B side for this level is rough. It is very, very rough. The way it works out is that the B sides are significantly harder versions of the level they're copying, or like that they're derived from. So they're just as long, and the requirements are even tighter. Shit, I'm not sure if that was the right way to go. Yeah, they're just equally long, harder versions of the same level. Like, not even the same rooms, totally new rooms. Sometimes there's, like, new mechanics you have to learn. Shit, I used up too much of my grip there. Yep. I have to rely on those things to keep my grip, because if you, there we go. Shit. Oh, I could probably go up left. If you climb while holding, your stamina goes down faster. But if you're just holding on, your stamina, your stamina bar is invisible, so you can't really tell where you're at. I keep doing that, but you kind of get a feel for how long you have. I keep just waiting too long. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Ah, I fucking knew it. As soon as I made the jump, I was like, that was the wrong call. Okay, well, I got my route paths out. That was the hard part, honestly, was I wasn't exactly sure where I was supposed to be going. Oops. Got it, okay. There we go. Easy. First try. This one, you have to save your dash so you can get up there, and then you jump across this way. Woohoo! Uh-oh, shit. Uh-oh, shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. No good. Oh, we're good. Oh, so good. I almost dashed the wrong direction. We're good. Oh, this room is fun. Okay. I think I need to use one dash just for initial positioning. There we go. Oh, did not mean to get that. Yeah, no. Wasn't worried about it. Oh, you can actually, yeah, you can kind of skip up there if you do it right. Come on. There we go. Do that, make my life a hell of a lot easier. That's what I'm after. Almost done with this part. Whee! Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to hit the top one or not. This might be the last room in this section, I forget. It's been a minute. Uh-oh. Maybe not quite as vertical as I wanted it to be. Okay. There we go. Easy. Easy. There she is. There's Battleline. Alright. Now we're at the next point. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. Actually need to do that. Alright. Next part. Oh, I don't know if you thought it was going to get easier. I don't know why you would think that. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like the back and forth rooms aren't really too bad. It gives you a little bit more time to think, because you can always kind of swap them back and forth. Woo. Okay, 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 and we're good. They do a good job of sort of playing with the different ways that this stuff can be, tense. Yeah, no. I think you can actually save a dash if you do the angle right, but it's okay. Just wait here. Yeah, you can. Nice. Got it. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Oh, this room's fun. When I dive into the lava. Okay. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo! Spicy hot. Oh, the last one. Should've just kept going down. I would've been fine. Oops. Oh, almost did the same thing to myself. It's okay. And here we go. Oops. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't blow your dashes early like that. Oh, I think you can blow one of them. I forget. Okay, switch back. Maybe a little bit early for me to be switching back. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't jump on those on fire. Oh, no, you don't really need to save your dashes. Okay, that's good. So I'll use one here just to get started on it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Nope. I need to go upright on that one. Oh, come on. There we go. If I can save my dashes, I will save my dashes. But I'm not. Actually, yes, okay. Right here, best spot to use that. Because this takes me to the B-side. The B-side is the goal of the level. I really like the B-side track for this level as well. Now my dashes are sticking around, and we're moving on. Oh, what do I do? Oh, we're fine. Oh, we're fine. That's a lot quicker than I thought. That only took me 16 minutes. Or 17, I guess, from the start of the recording here. So that was pretty good. And 43 deaths, not bad. So, okay, well, normally I keep this broken up by episode, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do Chapter 7 Seaside. I'm not gonna, this is Chapter 9. This is the newest chapter, and you literally can't get through like the halfway point of the level unless you have unlocked all of the seasides. It's like you need, I think it's 15 hearts, 15 crystal hearts. I have 7. Oh shit, I am gonna have to do some stuff. Or better yet, I'll just do it on my other save. So this save is now done. Great job, me. We'll go back over here. And I will go do you'll see why. So chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, none of their B-sides or C-sides have anything story in them. And actually neither does Chapter 8. Chapter 8 has, well, so there's a couple of things. I got the golden strawberry on this level, which means that I beat it without dying. But like for most of these C-sides, beating them without dying is just beating them because they're only 3 screens long, 2 short screens, and then 1 super long one. So the reason that I want to show you both this level, and I will show you Chapter 8 Seaside, because that one's pretty manageable as well, is some of the advanced tech I've been doing as I've been playing, you learn in these levels. Like, for instance, you can't get up here if you don't figure out how to do this wall bounce, which is where you dash and jump at the same time. Or you dash and then you jump when you're beside a wall like that, and you do a little bounce off it for extra height. It is an advanced tech. Whoops! It's an advanced tech that you have to learn in order to beat this level. And then this level also has some story bits at the end of it that I wanted to show off. Like a very little bit, but you gotta understand that the amount of work that goes into beating this level the first time is like insane. Oh fuck! I fucked that up. And so it really hits you when you first beat it. You're like, oh, you fucker, hit me with the feels on this. I just really missed that. I think I needed to do a diagonal instead of an up, or maybe instead of the side. Yeah, I just had to delay it a little bit. So that was the first 2 screens. Here's the 3rd screen, which I will now show off in its entirety using the viewfinder. Oh, don't worry, it's still going. There it is. There's the end. So I love this screen. It's going to take me a couple tries to get it, but it is just 100% pure air control. The entire level is just like You're just in the air and you don't stop, and you just have to pull it off. Nope, fucked it up. I think that should have been diagonal. Ah, fuck. Forget exactly how to do that one. I'll figure it out next pass. Honestly, I'm just gonna cut the mic because I'm gonna be 100% focused on this anyway, so enjoy the show. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So here we go. That was only 12 deaths. That's pretty good. The first time I read, we really do get attached to the struggle, don't we? Got me all choked up. Alright, so I'll do chapter 8 Seaside also on this. Show off the technique that they teach you here. Oh yeah, I love this door. You have to have beaten every other level to get this. And here we go. They teach you an ability that you've had since the beginning of the game. If you hold diagonal down, you press jump and you press A, you do a hyper jump. And you have to do a hyper jump to get past this part. You have to do it 3 times in a row. There it is. So that was screen 1. Screen 1 is just teaching the advanced tech. Screen 2 here is just a little business. Oh, that was too high. That was way too high. I need to grab that lower. No good. This room is not too bad. I am just out of practice. Yep. Because you see there's specific angles you have to get on the blocks that they push you in the right direction. Oh, that was good. This one I have to be not quite so high up. Yeah, I need to be more middle. Boo. Love the last room though. I'll use the viewfinder on it so you can see it once I get there. Before I do it. Ugh, it's still too high. I'm not even that far from the end of the room. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, now we do this. Whoop. Oh, went right over it. God bless America. God bless America. I heard a funny story about somebody teaching their kid to say that whenever, like, normally, instead of saying bless you after somebody sneezes, saying God bless America. And I'm the kind of dad that'll do that. That was too low. The last room is a little bit less of this and a little bit more of the sort of zippy fun that you know and love about this game. Oh, okay, cool. thought I was gonna go over it. Okay, viewfinder time. So this is a spicy long room. Pay attention to the mechanics that are in it. So we've got the stop sign, we've got the space blocks, we've got the clouds, we've got the little dash platforms that are from the temple, we've got the Andrew blocks, then we've got this shit from chapter 8 here. And then you have to do hypers one more time to get to the crystal heart. So as you can see, there's no story at the end of this, but like it's sort of like a mechanical conclusion to the game, and like prove yourself. You have done everything. Oh, that was down. No good. It's really fun watching the tasks of this video because they skip like half the damn level with the momentum they get from that first platform. Oh wait, shit. You have to hit it on the inside. It's so fun to be given a long room and just being told to go. Those you need to jump early because otherwise you will go flying off in the wrong direction. Give me that Andrew block. Gotta be on the bottom. Come on. Yep. Yep. Oh, too close. Yeah, they have a lot of little gotchas in here. You can kind of assume if something feels a little bit cheeky, then it probably is. Not like this game is like trying to fuck you up, it's trying to challenge you. Remember, the mountain is adversity. The mountain is a metaphor for adversity. Some of us are at home on the mountain. Oh, god damn it. That's like pretty close to the end, too. We learn about ourselves on the mountain. You know, we grow as people. Sometimes it'll take us back down to, you know, rock bottom. That was bad. But if you keep climbing back up, you can still reach the summit. You have to become, you know, in tune with your own inner self. Your own hopes and fears and dreams and everything. You have to understand yourself. God damn it. You have to hit that green crystal at the proper angle. That's a metaphor. I'll let you decide what it's for. Oops. I just kind of spaced there for a half second. I was trying to make a joke about what's a metaphor. That's like, I don't know what it's for. I never used one. Bing, bong. There we go. Save the last dash for this thing. Save the last dash for me. Andrew block. I think it's Andrew block. They're called that like in the internal game files, but it's not like doesn't have to be an official name. I mean, I guess it's kind of an official name, right? There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Let's get on the correct stuff. Shit. There's a better way to navigate those things, and it's just been a bit, so I forgot. It's a bad time to forget. The character class code for this game is on GitHub, released by the developer, and it's so funny to see just like, it's just one massive like 5,000 line, you know, class. Everything's all jammed up in there, but the game plays like a fucking sports car. So it really is a testament to a good game. Like, if you're making a game, don't overly stress yourself about like, oh, I gotta have the best code quality or whatever. Like, oh shit, that was bad. Should have waited just a half second longer. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Focus on making the game good in whatever way helps you make the game good. If it's just like you and one other person on dev, then let your insanity shine through. You know, it's okay. If the game turns out great, because maybe not because of it, but I guess yeah. If the game turns out great because you're able to properly express yourself in code because it's written for you, then do that. You do not need to worry about, you know, code cleanliness practices as much when it's just you on a project. However, if you work for Bethesda, you should do that anyway, because apparently that's their whole fucking bag. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Every time I get there, I'm like, I got this. And then I don't got it. I never had it. It's okay. This episode is still going to be a fairly short one in the grand scheme of things. And then I'll move on to Chapter 9, which is going to be a lot longer. That chapter took me 4 hours to beat, I think, the first time that I did it. Maybe even longer, I don't even remember. It was a long time. That's probably in the journal. I can check that out after I'm done with this. It's spicy, and I mean, like, I didn't know how to wave dash until the middle of the level when they teach you, and then they make you practice it a bunch. And they add new mechanics, and like I wasn't familiar with any of those, so it was an ordeal. It's great though, I love it. Woo! Okay, got it. Let's try this again here. Bing, bong, bang. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. I needed my grip to hold out for like one more second. That was no good. I'm sure at least one person who's watching this video is just skipping ahead to where they see me beat it. But like, why are you watching if not to hear me talk over all this stuff? There's plenty of other videos where you can watch somebody beat this level perfectly, or a task of it or something. Y'all don't have to come here just to watch the level get beaten. That part is definitely available. Ding, dong. Oh, there we go, perfect timing. Got it, okay. This part is really not too bad, because it's just up and downs. Or up and sideways, I guess. Woo. There we go. Over here. Back to you, Jim. Oh, I did it again! I fucking did it again! I get too antsy on it. Ugh. I just have to hold on to the spiky block just before I hit the switch. I just have to hold on to it for like another half a second, and I'm good. I keep forgetting that that's the thing that's boning me every time, because there's so much stuff here leading up to it that it's very easy to forget what your initial progress was. Ow. Okay. Wee wah wee. Wee wah wee wah. Who doesn't play video games and make weird noises at themselves the whole time they're playing? I don't move around in my seat when I'm playing, like, you know, the old, how, like, people will, like, rotate themselves when they're, like, trying to make a car turn, you know, like, a tough angle. I don't do that. I just make weird noises. That's my turning my body. I turn my mind around and say weird shit. I'm certain I'm not the only one. This one might be a little too close. Okay, no, we're good. Ah, fuck me. Keep doing that. The the buffer area on the spring itself is very good. It's very generous. So I really do not need to cut it so close as I'm trying to do. Just overcoming your own sort of like momentary anxiety of whether or not you're gonna make a gap is most of the challenge of these experiences. Because it's not the moment, like, the moment to moment is important. Like, you have to obviously be able to execute all the mechanics that are here, like I'm doing, but you also have to chain together, that was bad, you have to chain together the execution of all the mechanics, and that interstitial space between those moments is a separate set of challenges and mental wrangling. It's significantly more psychological than it is, you know, like physical, like the actual execution skill. Okay, so I'm going to talk about it while I'm leading up to it here. The thing I need to do is I need to hold on to that thing for just a little bit longer so that I can not get lavaed by the platform, or by the lava rise while the platform dips down to give me the momentum I need. So I got this, right? I'm over here. I'm making it. I'm good. Cut to the other side. I'm waiting a half second. There we go. Now we get this. And now... does he hyper? He does! He does the hyper! I figured I was going to choke on the hyper there at the end, but I did not. Coolio. So this is the only episode that bucks convention. I'm going to go back to doing just, there's only one chapter left, so... yeah, so Chapter 7, Seaside, for the story and the mechanics, and then Chapter 8, Seaside, for the mechanics, because they teach you those skills. Those skills are completely important to Chapter 9 here, so... Actually, let me check to see if I have, like, a... okay, yeah, so if I'm reading that correctly... Full clear, core... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, farewell. 5 hours. And then I went back for another hour, I think, to get the Moonberry on it. So it took me 5 hours to beat this the first time. Yeah. Yeah, it was a tough level. You can compare here the amount of time I spent on other ones. Let's see, speedrun records, or better yet, let's look at this. I have... Actually, how long did it take me for... well, there's not, like... Basic clear, so that's 8 minutes. See, oh, that's for level 1, for the A side. Yeah, I don't know how long I spent. I know I spent 5 hours total on core, but I don't know how it breaks down for the other parts of it. The reason I have 9 hours on Golden Ridge compared to the 3 to 4 hours for the previous 3 levels is that I got the Golden Strawberry on it. Wait, did I get the Golden Strawberry on it? I thought I did. I was grinding hard for that one. Oh, yep. For the B-side. Trying to get that strawberry on the B-side. That took me a lot of fucking time. That one was, for whatever reason, very difficult for me. So I'm missing the Golden Strawberry on... does it show me? Kind of just shows me here. I thought there was a screen where it showed you, like, which are the ones you've gotten strawberries on. Oh, I'm sorry, I can just look here because it's whichever one I have 0 deaths on. I never got on Chapter 3. So I'm missing golden strawberries on Chapter 3, Chapter 5, Chapter 6, then both A-side and B-side for Chapter 7, and both A-side and B-side for Chapter 8. And I'm not going to fucking do it on Chapter 9. That is the lowest number of deaths I had on Chapter 9, was almost 1,500. That was my lowest number of deaths. So, yeah. Looking at the other death counts I have here, all of those death counts you see for the skull, the pink skull, and the yellow skull, those are the aggregated death counts. That means all the times I've gone back to them and gotten stuff, or like gone for golden strawberries and stuff. That's all that stuff. I have more deaths on Farewell than almost as many deaths as I have on Summit, aggregate, added together on all 3 chapters, or all 3 sides of it. So, not to hype it up too much, But and I'll do significantly better on this run. But chapter 9 is a beast. So I will stop recording here. And God, should I eat before I do it? I don't know. I'm probably gonna go get a snack because it's gonna test my blood sugar. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I do hope that you go check out the final video here of me beating chapter 9 again. Bye.